Hello everybody from the Learning Lounge. In this video, we will crack IELTS Writing Task 1 pie chart. So how do we do a great task 1? So first of all, before you start writing, I want you to read the statement. And your statement determines what is the question asking from you. Please keep it in your head. The second is read the title. Please, please, please do not ignore the title of the chart. From the chart, you will understand even better about, for example, sale of electronic goods in 2020. So from this title, you understand that the sales data is from 2020. So here we understand we'll have to use past tense. If this was in 2025, then you would use present tense. But in this case, we'll be using past tense. So let's cut it off. And then, अर्को कुरा, look at the pie chart carefully. For example, here, mobile phone 75% के भएको रहेछ, sell भएको रहेछ. TV 10%. And there's radio and iPad and let's say some other things. Right? So, first of all, you have to watch this chart very carefully. Do not rush to write down because you have plenty of time. If you plan well, when you understand the question well, you will respond according to the question or the required way. So always read it well. Now, let's paraphrase it. Paraphrase, I always suggest that you do not have to write extremely complex, use very complex words. No. Keep it simple and correct. If your paraphrasing is good, paraphrasing भनेको आफ्नै भाषामा लेख्ने यही कुरालाई. So I'm going to write it this way. The pie chart. So here we don't need to write below, we say shows. You can say illustrate instead of show. Illustrates the sale of how many, let's say mobile, TV, radios and something. Sale of 5 electronic goods. If you want to name the electronic goods, you can go for it. Otherwise, 5 electronic goods in a country, because here it says in a country in the year. So, and if you see this, and if chart my 2020, so you can add in the year 2020. But if you want, you can write something like this: the electronic goods included mobile, TV, radio, iPad, and let's say remote. Finish. So हामीले यो चार्टमा भएको पनि सबै कुरा इन्क्लुड गरे. Look at this: mobile, TV, radio, iPad, and remote. Fantastic. That's it. You don't have to make it very complex. All right. Now let's write the overview. Examinerले एकदमै धेरै हेर्ने भनेको overview नै हो, because overview gives an idea of what you are going to write in the whole of the task 1. So let's write it down. अब यहाँनिर हामीले पहिला सुरुमा लेख्नु भन्दा अगाडि नि एउटा कुरा ओभरभ्यू भनेको चाहिँ सबैभन्दा सिग्निफिकेन्ट अथवा फिल्मको कास्टिङ जस्तो अथवा ट्रेलर जस्तो ट्रेलरमा हामीले ओ यस्तो रहेछ भन्ने आइडिया त ट्रेलरबाट थाहा हुन्छ नि त फिल्म कस्तो हुन्छ भनेर इट्स द सेम. सो यो केसमा सबैभन्दा इम्पोर्टेन्ट थियो द्याट मोबाइल फोन वाज द हाइएस्ट सोल्ड गुड 1. सेकेन्ड followed by what? TV. 2 things. अब यहाँनिर यो सानो सानो कुराहरू पनि छ. And sometimes student ask me, सर यो सानो सानो कुराहरू चाहिँ छुटाउने कि नछुटाउने do you want to include or not? Not required. Because if you look at the bottom of the writing task 1, it says summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main feature. So what are the main features of this chart? The main feature is mobile phone and probably TV. That's it. Otherwise, you can include it, but not required. Now, how do we start the overview? We start the overview by saying overall. Yeah, mobile phone को sell 75% थियो, but because this is overview, we will not write the percentage. We will say overall mobile phone was the highest sold goods in the country. What was the second thing that was sold the most? Followed by TV. यति भन्यो भने you are good. You look at the vocabs we used. We did not include the percentage. Instead, we said highest, and we said followed by TV. That's it. So when we go to the body, we can start by writing going into details and write about this 75%, 10% included here. But the most important thing is here, this mobile phone was the number 1 idea, right? So the first thing you will write about is the mobile phone. अब चाहिँ नम्बर दिन थाल्ने. Mobile phone sales was 75% of all the goods sold, and then number 2 was TV. So mobile phone को बारेमा लेखिसकेपछि मात्र start writing about TV. TV, finish mobile, write about mobile, and when you finish mobile, then include TV, because first here it's mobile and then second is TV, and then write about TV. Now there are other things like radio, iPad and remote. Of course you can write about them, but it doesn't have to be substantial, because the question says what? Summarize the information by. You can always ask me